The sources I will be covering are school copybooks 1 and 2. They were owned by Dan Holmes of Luray, Virginia, and were purchased by Swam Library. Copybook 1 was used from May 20th to July 30th, 1813. The second one was used from February 23rd to May 26, 1815. These copybooks were used by a student in school to practice handwriting and learn vocabulary. From the copybooks, we can tell that repetition was valued in learning handwriting and practicing calligraphy. Children were also held to stricter educational standards and viewed as small scholars in the comings of adults instead of beings. From the words they copied down, it can be inferred that history, geography, and religion were valued in education. The social class of the child is unclear because after the American Revolution, education became more accessible to children of different social classes, as it was important to early American values. The gender and the age of the child is also unknown. We do not know what other subjects were taught in school as well. So I had some thoughts while I was doing this. First, it was harder than I thought. I thought it was going to be easy because I learned cursive in school, but it was really hard, and it made my hands start hurting after a while. And then I couldn't believe that children had to write all these big words over and over and over again and still make it look nice. That's actually crazy. And then I was also wondering when vocabulary standards started changing and when children started learning simpler words instead of writing stuff like excommunication and tranquilization and all these humongous words.